news continues to drop, more and more people are being caught up in sexually inappropriate behavior and being brought to account for it. I think that that is a relatively good thing. I think that people have done a lot of things in the dark, and now they're coming to light. And obviously, people are angry about it. They want some level of, they want some reciprocity. They want some things to happen, and they should. But I find it galling that more people are held to you're held to a higher standard if you're a comedian or an actor or a movie mogul or an athlete than you are the president of the United States of America, or an elected official, period. Roy Moore Jr. Is accused of having sex with adolescents, and one of his, I think it was the state auditor said, well, Mary, Joseph was an adult carpenter, Mary was a teenager, they got married and became Jesus' parents. Which, if Joseph was Jesus' daddy, then that messes up Christmas for me. And that whole virgin thing is just a fable. But they will contort religion in order to fit a narrative. 51% of college-educated white women voted for Donald Trump after they knew that he was a sexual abuser. But these are some of the same people that are making all these noise around everything except political leaders. It is the height of hypocrisy. I'm not saying that this or that should happen. I'm not saying that this is that you should allow this because you allow that. I think they should both be held to a same standard. But we live in a society where you want your actors, your athletes, your comedians, and people who are by definition or warped. You want them held to a higher standard than your elected official. It has got to be. It's got to feel some kind of way that you will watch this play out, and then watch a man that you know you put in office who was accused of doing worse things, who got on TV and said, I grab women pussies. I grab them by the pussy. The president you voted for. You knew it, and you did it anyway. A large percentage of people in Alabama who now have to decide between a pedophile and a Democrat are going to choose the pedophile. It seems like, and it's all like this whole evangelical thing missed me with that. You hate people more than you love Christ, that's for sure. You hate Democrats, you hate liberals, you hate gays, you hate blacks. You hate a lot more people than you love Christ. And isn't it funny how in the name of this idea you have, you let children be done. We let our children get slaughtered in the streets, because of mass shootings. We let our children be sexually assaulted because we want somebody in office. We'll let our women be violated because it suits our purposes. And you want me to take you seriously? I don't. 51% of college-educated white women decided that they would rather have a pussy grabber than a woman. They made that decision. And now it's disingenuous to have some of those same people decrying a culture that they're supposed to be ashamed of when they contributed to it. You said, okay, it was your tacit agreement, you knew what he'd done, and you decided to do it anyway. And what's going on in Alabama, even worse, you let it happen to teenage girls. A racist, a pedophile, and a hate monger walked into a bar, and they said, hello, Attorney General and Senator from Alabama. All right, just a little note from the GED session. We got the Jazz Report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.